Hey everybody, Rick Ward, the Urban Air Gunner. Welcome back to this episode of What Will an Air Gun Go Through? Today we have a very special challenge. Show 'em Right YT channel sent me a message, wanted to see it go through a 4x4, but not just any 4x4. He wanted to see one that came fresh from the home improvement store. So I went down to Lowe's and I loaded up a 4x4 and I brought it back here. We're on the gun range out here at the farm and we're going to see if it will go through it. For this little challenge, I'm going to be using the BHD, the Big Bore Airgun Ammo.com 340 grain projectile. This comes from Seth Rowland at Big Bore Airgun Ammo, and we're going to see if it'll go through the 4x4. So let's get to it. I've got the green monster all aired up. Air Force Airguns Big Bore 45 Texan. And let's see what she'll do. Get her focused in here. All right. Show 'em Right YT channel. Here, this one's for you. Oh, man. Well, do you think it went through? Put it in the comments below. All right, I want to give it one more shot through here, just so I have something to measure. Let's check it out. Oh, man. Well, this is kind of a weird deal. Shot number one did not go through it. There's not an exit. Shot number two, it's right here. There you go. Blew the back side of that out of there. I hope you can see that. If not, we'll bring it in closer. Oh man, you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but here it is right here. There's the 340 grain slug. So I always like to shoot the first shot off, even though my gauge says 2,900 PSI. I want to make sure that first one, that's why I took the second shot, because I had every bit of confidence that would go through there. I've never done it before. I didn't know for sure that it would, but I mean, I had the confidence in this gun because I've killed animals at long yardages with it. I don't know if you can see that. There's the exit right there. The very first shot on this gun was right here. Now, you saw it. It didn't go through. Now, in my mind, I have every bit of belief that it would go through a 4x4. Although I've never shot through a 4x4, I just know what these guns are capable of doing. The Air Force Texan is absolutely a phenomenal rifle. I've killed deer with it. My buddy Eric Henderson over at Adventures Afield, he's killed mouflon out at 175 and beyond. I mean, these guns are just unbelievably exciting to shoot. So I had every bit of faith that it would go through it. But I think what happened was when I went back and checked my gun, I let it settle. I fill it up, I just let it settle, shut it off, let it set. And I went back and I topped it off just a little bit, and I went over the 3,000 mark, thinking it would come back down to about 2,900 PSI, generally is what happens. So I did not take the first shot off of that just to kind of clear it and know that I was going to be right at that maximum valve expansion. So I took the first shot, but then I took a second shot, and there it is right there. That's the second shot. You can even see the hole is much bigger. That's a 340 grain Big Bore Airgun Ammo.com. Right there. There's the back side of it. Right there. So show them right, YT channel. This is your request. This one is for you. Thank you for being a subscriber to the channel. If there's anything you guys want to see what will an air gun go through, we'll do our best to get it. If you'll just leave your comments below and let me know what you'd like to see on the channel in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months. We'll try to put some more projects together. But boy, I mean, it took a big old chunk out of this thing, and I just want to bring it in there and show you how big of a chunk it really took out. There's your entrance right there. This was the first one. You can see that was just kind of a small hole, but the second one, because I shot that first bit of air, so the valve was somewhat locked on that first shot. It didn't open all the way because there was too much pressure against the valve. So that's what you get when you shoot your guns. You practice with your guns. I just got in a big hurry to come out here and get this thing filming, and I just overfilled it. I mean, it's a mistake. It could be a costly mistake sometimes if you're in a hunting situation. So I always like to shoot the first shot off that gun before I go hunting with it, and generally I do. But I just cannot believe. Look at the cavity. I mean, I'm going to go back and find the wood. Of course, you saw the bullet. That's what the bullet looks like. Well, let's see if we can get it to focus on there. I don't know if it's gonna. There you go. Man, that is just crazy. And it was stuck in the backstop. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little segment of what will an air gun go through. Air Force air guns, the Texan Big Bore 45, available through my friends at Airgun Depot. So big shout out once again. Thank you so much to Airgun Depot and Air Force Air Guns for making such an awesome rifle. And guys, I'll put a link in the description box below. Go over there and check them out. You can go to airforceairguns.com and check them. Airgun Depot is where they're available through, one of the just world's largest suppliers of air rifles. And man, never ceases to amaze me. So let me know what you guys want to see. What will an air gun go through? Guys, this is Rick Ward. Until next time, remember, don't just hunt it, air gun it. We'll catch you next time. Now, I've never shot through a 4x4 before.